Hi, Collective. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining with me today. I am back to do another collective love reading for you guys. Before I begin, I just want to let you know it's very important to take these messages as guidance. Okay, and not every single message that comes out is going to be for you. These are collective readings, okay? If you do need to book a reading, you can always do so. All of the links are in my bio. What I wanted to do today was I wanted to start off with these beautiful tarot cards that I had received from a friend of mine. Ida, I just want to say thank you so much for these cards. They're very special, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut the deck. I'm going to pull one card to see how you are feeling in the current moment, okay? So, okay, King of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay. King of Cups here, this energy is very, very good. Very, very supportive, very in your power. I think what's happening here, you could be feeling a sense of empowerment, but in a positive way, okay? There's no sense of revenge. There's no sense of trying to, focus on the past, but focus on the forward and the future and kind of like reclaiming yourself here, but with this compassionate heart as well. So good for you, Collective, okay? Let me know if you're feeling that energy. Write it in the comments and let me know. I'm actually really curious, okay? But let's see what's going on in this current love situation that is going on in the collective energies today, okay? Holy Spirit, what messages do we have for the collective from the messages of love? Messages for the collective energies. Oh, one fell on the floor. I will grab that. Any other messages? Collective energies. Any other messages? Collective messages. Okay, so we only have two. One did fall. Let me just pick that up. Okay, so the one that just fell on the floor. We have here chemistry. I have never felt passion this intense. So, you know what? Take it as it resonates, Collective, here, but I'm getting a feeling that there may be somebody that you have just met, okay? It could be something fresh, something new. Maybe you went on a date, you found this person on a dating app, but there's something here where you have a connection with someone and it's very, very intense, okay? You can feel that pull. So there's definitely chemistry here. But confusion, okay? But this person feels a little bit confused as to maybe where you stand or where you want to go. And that's why I was getting, it may be that this is a new relationship or it's something new, but you haven't made your mind up yet. Now remember, chemistry is not the one thing you should be looking for here in relationships, okay? It's a great factor, but I think what's happening is you may be taking your time and this person is getting confused because they possibly want things to go faster. So good for you if you are starting to just, give it that extra little, TLC to see if other factors play a role other than chemistry in this connection, okay? So we're going to move on to the divine masculine feminine messages. Let's see what your person here may be feeling, okay? Holy Spirit, what messages do we have? Collective energies. Divine masculine feminine messages. Okay, here we go. I compare you to others, okay, collective? So this person here, whether it's somebody from the past or somebody new here, they're comparing you to other people that they have, dated or been around or been in relationship with, which is understandable. I think we all just innately do that. And this person here says that they want you back. So this could be a person from the past, okay, that still holds this chemistry for you, this passion for you. I don't think it has ever, gone out, or the flame has never blown out. So I think this person from the past, if you are in a situation with someone from the past, they still want you back, okay? This I'm also getting could be a soulmate from a past life that you could be encountering for those of you who are encountering someone new, okay? I miss being with you. Yeah, I'm getting here. If it is a soulmate from the past that you haven't come into contact with, they are remembering you and they're being guided to you, okay? I am not over you. So there we go, okay? This person, collective, if you are dealing with someone from the past here, they are not over you, okay? And if this is a situation where you are starting to date someone new is coming in, this person can possibly be a soulmate from another lifetime that you have had a connection with and were meant to experience this in this lifetime with this new person, okay? So there's two messages going on here. Take it as it resonates. Please use your discernment, okay? All right. Let's get some unsent messages here, all right? And I'm just going to brighten it up a bit here because it does get a bit dark. Oh, goodness. There we go. Perfect. Unsent messages for the collective. I'm getting two ways. I am getting the two ways because I see a blade of grass. And I don't know if you've ever, when you were a child, split grass. You know how like when you go in between the grass, there's like another little piece and it splits into. So two directions, two ways, okay? I'm getting. So that's why I'm getting two different stories here. Spirit, what other messages do we have that were unsent? Unsent messages. Okay, so there's probably one too many there, but I will take the first ones in order. Okay, so unsent messages, you looked right through me. So I think we could be dealing with more heavily now with someone from the past, okay? You looked right through them. They knew that you could see them, see through them. I don't know what happened, but that's what I got here. I'm crying every night. It could have been that you had to end this relationship. They are crying over you. They still have this chemistry for you. Maybe they've tried to move on and they are comparing others to you. Okay, so keep that in mind. I had so much trauma. Yeah, you could have been dealing with someone who is not doing the inner work. They are not working on their traumas and triggers. They are just blinded by it, okay? And, it could be a situation where if you are doing that inner work, they may be wandering or keeping an eye on you to see how you're doing it or how you're able to do it as well. I'm getting here. I'm trying to leave, but the karmic guilts me to stay. So yeah, someone from the past, okay? I don't think this was a third party situation, but I think this person has tried to move on. I think maybe you possibly broke up with them. They've tried to move on and they're, having a cycle with a karmic, and this person is giving them a hard time, okay? So they are not having a good time right now, this person from the past, collective. If you are dealing with someone from the past, okay? It could also be, I'm getting here, be careful if you are dating someone new. This trauma here, they may not be 100%, and they don't have to be 100%, but they may not be working on their past traumas with the past relationship that they have come from, okay? So, you know, just be careful. I'm just getting a message here. If you are dating and there is someone new, pay attention to their behaviors, ask them questions about their past, see how truthful they are, okay? So we're going to move on to the hidden truth. Spirit, what messages do we have from the hidden truth? Collective messages. Hidden truth. Okay. Wow. Let's just do those. All right. Okay. I want to tell you how I feel. Yeah, this person in the past here definitely still desires you, wants to tell you how they feel. They are confused, okay? Because they don't know how you feel. And I have a feeling it's because you left. You had to leave this person. I don't think you wanted to, but you had to. It's time for me to heal now. Yeah, they're, like I said, they're not working on their traumas. And I think they're starting to realize they need to, because they're with a karmic right now. And I think the same patterns are repeating. It's like they see you in the karmic and the same issues, and now they need to heal. They need to heal how they showed up in the relationship with you, okay? So they're learning a lot right now. But regardless, this person from the past loves you unconditionally, okay? They do. They love you unconditionally. So they're holding that space in their heart for you. Soulmate energy, like I was saying, this is a soulmate energy. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I don't know, collective, you tell me. Was it their fault? Did they blame you? I think this is why they need to tell you how they feel. Okay? Yeah. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. Let's get the Universe Oracle. What can you tell me from the Universe Oracle about this current love situation? Yeah, I feel like, collective, you know, you guys are that feeling, you guys are in that feeling of King of Cups energy. And I think you've given the time, and I think you are ready to move on to something else here. I think you are ready. I think you have worked on your healing. You know, we're never 100% done with our healing journey, but I think that you are looking ahead. You are very optimistic, and, you know, usually the King of Cups has compassion, so I think you may have a little bit of compassion for this person from the past. But I also think you're ready to move on. So your message is give it time, everything in divine timing, let things flow. Yeah, okay? You're ready to move on, but you got to give it time. The universe will align everything. Like I said, we're never 100% done our healing journey. But I think that you're in a better place right now, Spirit is saying here. So I think Spirit wants to give a message of good for you. Hang in there. You know you can do it. Everything in divine timing. This is all part of the lessons and the plan of growth and spiritual development as you move forward, okay? So we're going to move on to the tarot. Let's see what the tarot has to say. All right. What is the message from the tarot for the collective? 3 cards. collective messages. Collective. One more message for the collective. Thank you. Beautiful. Oh, love that. Okay, collective, here we go. Seven of Swords in the past, okay? There was some sort of deception, some sort of trickery, some sort of lies here. Or this person just not showing up authentically themselves, okay? Every single person has a different story, so just take these messages as they resonate, okay? They may not be for everyone, but in the present moment, there's some sort of success and victory. You are looking at this as part of the past, and it's time to move forward here, okay? Maybe you're looking at it as a relief, like, oh, I got out of that relationship. It did teach me lessons, but I know what I don't want now going forward, okay? And so it was a success, okay? You shared amazing times with this person. Don't ever disregard it like it was a waste of time. It was. There were moments of good, but then there was also moments of lessons and learning and growing, okay? So there is a victory here in the present moment. And in the future here, yeah, Magician, it's time to manifest exactly what it is that your heart desires. Okay, everything, again, give it time here we have, and everything in divine timing, but you have to ask for it. You have to manifest it, okay? So make sure that you're using that imagination of yours. If you want, paint it out, draw it out, okay? You don't just have to write in your journals. You can draw it out what your life looks like or your ideal person looks like, okay? And hold that belief. But in the near future here, 3 of Cups, celebrations, okay? Something good is coming, all right? Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. I'm going to get you guys an angel number. Let's see what angel number you should be aware of, okay? Spirit, what messages do we have? Collective. Thank you. All right, so 444, protection. Beautiful. I love this, okay? So it says here, protection, change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, and love. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going towards your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. Focus on you. Focus on what drives you, and the universe will put those people and circumstances right in front of you, okay? So hold on tight. And, you know, if you've been seeing 444, write it in the comments, okay? Claim it. Beautiful. Then it says here 0303, taking chances. Oh, I love that. Okay? So taking chances, success, knowledge, friendship, impatience, freedom, optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks. Take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. So Spirit is saying here, we really need to pay attention to those opportunities that come in front of us. And don't be afraid, you know, sometimes do something different because you never know what path it's going to lead you into, okay? I'm also getting here, you really need to focus on your creativity right now. Imagination is amazing for manifestation, but you really need to focus on that creativity, okay? Painting, drawing, skipping, singing, whatever it may be, do something creative, okay? Make a beautiful cake or a nice, fancy appetizer, okay? That is creative energy. It's bringing joy and happiness. So we need to start doing more creative work, okay? Beautiful. And we are going to end off with a light oracle today. Spirit, what messages do we have for the collective? Collective energies. I like this reading so far because we started with the King of Cups as your energy, and the messages we're getting is to use that creative energy, and what that tells me is that we're balancing our masculine and feminine energies. So keep going, collective, okay? Focus on balancing your masculine and feminine energies. But your light oracle message today is share your voice, come out of the cave, prosecution and expression. There we go. That's a way to use our creative energy. Share your voice, okay? I feel like you definitely have a calling to help others, maybe in their love situations or something that really means a lot to you, okay? It could be charity work, it could be anything that really involves humanity, okay? It's time to share your voice, even if it's some sort of message you need to tell people about how you're feeling about the world today or whatever it is. It's time to step out and share your voice, okay? That's why we have that card here, 4444. Protection. You're protected, but you need to use that ambition, okay? You need to use that energy and share what it is that you know that you need to say, and just get it out there, okay, collective? Beautiful messages. I hope that these messages helped guide you today. Again, use your discernment with all of these messages. And if you do need a personal reading, all of the links are in my bio. I'll see you guys soon. Take care.